Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for joining me for another beer review, or in this case, as my wife likes to say, it's a cider. We've got a cider coming up, yeah, and I suppose a lot of the beers that I have done recently have sort of been budget beers. They've been supermarket ones, or real ales that are going to cost you about £2.50. So I suppose them ones, they're all sort of budget beers, but this one in particular is proper sort of budget beer. Anyway, I'm waffling on. We've got a cider. I picked it up from Home Bargains. It was 89 pence, and it's from the Herefordshire Cider Company, and this is their black pear or something. Well, I don't get what the black is. Maybe it is black pear, that's the name of it. It's a strong pear cider. It's in a 500ml can, and it is coming in at 7.5%. Like I say, 89p from Home Bargains. It's a bit tacky, isn't it? It catches your eye, but it's a bit tacky, the older cover branding, if you like. On the back it says HCC Black Pear is made from quality fermented pear juice, expertly blended by our team in Hereford to achieve this unique example of a strong pear cider. Used to be called Perry's, apparently, pear ciders. Strong pear cider with sugar and sweetener. That's never a good sign, I guess. And it's quite interesting because on the back it said distributed in the UK by Corinthian Brands Knaresborough on behalf of Herefordshire Contract Canning, which is HCC. But on here they call it the Herefordshire Cider Company. So I'm kind of guessing the cider's, I don't know, makes it sound like it's the pear juice or something. I don't know, like it's almost brought in. I don't know. Anyway. Stop waffling, 2 minutes in. Let's get it cracked open, get it into this. I don't have I'm going to wang it in the old recorderling cider glass. So let's get it open and see what we get with it. Is it going to be like vinegar? Is it going to be super, super sweet? I don't know. But I've got to admit, I don't mind a pear cider, stroke perry, whatever you want to call it. When the weather's nice, I do feel a bit dry as well. So, ooh. Let's have a go with it. It's all got into the glass. So there we go. Cider in a glass. Very sort of pale. A little bit lighter, obviously, than sort of apple. The carbonation is wild, as you can see. And we've got a dust in a white on top. Let's dive in. See if it smells acidic, sickly, sweet, strong, and even maybe a pears. Yeah, it's got that pear sort of nose as you'd expect, I guess. I suppose you're never guaranteed it, are you, with an 89p can of cider. There is an inkling of alcohol. There's a very light sort of pear aroma. Quite sort of tart. It smells sort of dry, but it maybe smells a little bit alcohol, a little bit acidic. Stop talking. Let's dive in. HCC Black Pear Cider, 7.5%. Cheers. Ooh. Cool. Yeah. Right. Ooh, it's quite heavy to drink for a cider, as ciders go. It's very gassy, as you'd expect. Most ciders are. But it is quite smooth, and it does go down quite easy. Saying that, you get that alcohol in there. You do get quite a strong, not going to say too overpowering, but you do get that 7.5%. There's that sort of strong cider feel to it. The more you drink it, the more your palate the more you sort of get used to it. I would say the pear sort of comes to the front, if you like. It's almost pear apple. I don't know whether there's apple in this as well. I don't know. It says it's pear cider. I suppose they're a similar sort of taste to them. But yeah, the more you drink it, the more you get a bit more pear. And that alcohol strength sort of disappears a little bit. 7.5%. Like I said, you do get that. You definitely get the sweetness in there. It does feel a little bit sugary, but it's almost dry on the back end. Would I recommend picking it up? It's got to be said, it is a little bit rough around the edges. It's not the best cider I've had. The alcohol is present there. You do notice it. It does wear off a little bit, but the alcohol is definitely there to start off with. There's, you know, it's a cider. It's a cider and that's about it. I think I'd rather stick to an apple sort of cider than a pear one. I don't mind them, but yeah, pear to start off with, then you get that little bit of oomph of alcohol. And then it sort of goes pretty quick, really. That's the alcohol and the taste. So, is it a pear cider I would pick up again? Nah. It's certainly not watery. It's definitely not watery, that's for sure. But it's a bit sweet. It's a little bit... I don't think you could drink much. You'd find it too sickly after a while. So yeah, it's not one I'd pick up again. If I was going to pick up one, I'd probably go for Henry Weston or something. You know, a proper... decent sort of cider, and just pay. I wouldn't care if I paid twice the price, to be honest, because I'd just rather have something that I preferred. But yeah, if you like your pear ciders, you may well like it. It's not the greatest drink going. I'll drink it, but that's about it. 89p, own bargains. Give it a go if you like your ciders. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you again soon on another one. Cheers.